Hello everyone, good evening. Okay, like I said, I'm going to start it with the same thing that I did yesterday. For those who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. That's the only thing that I'm asking as thanks to my free readings, because I'm trying to crank up the count on my YouTube channel. That's my goal. Anyway, thank you in advance, and let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Alright. A man. A twin flame. What's going on? Is this a twin flame reading? Okay, this is going to be weird for those who don't believe in spirituality and perfect for those who do. So, darling, you've got a twin flame, and that's for sure. You've got a twin flame. So, look, it could be for a man, it could be your female or male twin. Look, I'm just going to read it the way it is, and then you'll figure it out because too many genders, too many people listening. Take it as it is for you. So, whoever you are, you've got a twin flame. And this twin flame is basically acts like your lighthouse in this world, right? What do I mean by that? I mean that this twin flame of yours is not necessarily in this realm, and they're helping you out from wherever they are. Magical, isn't it? Yeah, wow. Lovey-dovey. Wow, get a love reading. So, it's hard work, right? It's hard work for you right now, right? It's hard work. Because it looks like you two, presently, maybe it's because of your state of being right now. You know, when we incarnate again, we forget our knowledge so that we could have the experience all over again and all that bloody jazz. Presently, so to me, it looks like this person is evolved where he or she has not incarnated, right? Hasn't incarnated this lifetime, and you have. But your interaction with this person is hard work. It's like, you two presently are like water and fire. There's conflict. Now, this twin flame of yours is somehow communicating to you through like weather, maybe like sunny weather, right? Maybe like sun, and then I don't know what happens. I don't know. Everybody has their own thing, right? I personally get extremely excited when it's sunny, so maybe that's what it is. Something happens when it's sunny, and it's like you hear the music, but it looks like you need to be outside in a situation where you're alone, right? It's like you're alone, and it feels like mystical. You just get this like mystical vibe, right? And that happens when it's sunny. And then you hear the music, and that's how your twin flame communicates with you. What do we have to do about the reds? Oh, this twin flame of yours also is helping you expose, right? Or find this little rats of yours that live around and live off of your energy and won't leave you alone. Yeah, so it's trying to just, we got the magnifying glass here, so your twin flame is helping you find these people, like points out to them. Okay, so far we've got how and what does he do or she do. This is weird. This sounds like a romantic story from the ancient lands of mysteries. I don't know what's going on because it looks like maybe someone needs to hear it. Maybe someone has like given up on the twin flame, but it looks like this is the information that I feel like your twin flame's telling you this. So this twin flame of yours has been acting like a talisman throughout time, right? And like your talisman, protector throughout time, through chaos, in situations where you can't see the sky, like nothing's clear, basically, in situations where you feel sad and lonely and you don't see the way out, like there's no clarity. This twin of yours have been around. Also, some of you might have been communicating with this twin of yours through letters, like writing, email. Maybe it's snail mail. I like real letters. Who does them anymore? And the past, right? And I'm getting not so long past. Allergies. In the past, you spoke a lot. You two spoke a lot. So is this person in this incarnation or not? So you know what? For some, this person could be incarnated already, right, in flesh. Or for some, bear with me, there is such thing. This person is so evolved, right? This turned into an entity. This soul is so evolved that they can communicate through other people, right? It's like, let's say me. Marta wrote something to you, and then Marta wakes up in the morning and she has no recollection of what she wrote. But you know, because your twin flame went through Marta and made her write things. See? So that's how it works. So when you're that evolved, right, on a different realm, in a different plane, out of flesh, you can actually manipulate flesh. You can like borrow it for a little bit, like not for long. Okay, what else? So in the past, you were talking with your twin flame a lot, and you're talking with your twin through some kind of a person, like a scarecrow, someone maybe who a lot of people don't like, or a loner, or no one wants to be around. Someone who who's basically like overwhelming. It's like I'm getting like scarecrow in terms of like scares everyone away, right? Because I know it all. I'm always right. I knew someone just like that. And communicate, but when this when your twin was communicating with you through this person using this person's butt, you were still fresh and new. Like this was all new for you, right? This was all new for you, and you were like fascinated by it. But at the same time, like look at her eyes. She's like, oh what? Look at her eyes. She's like, no, I wanted that. Give me no. So basically, I wanted you to take a look because the eyes look like I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at. So you might have been able to recognize the same spirit, the same soul, your twin, in other people's flesh, right? But you were not sure what was going on. So it looks like you were very quiet, but you were very new to it. I think it's giving me present right now. Wait, what is happening? Yeah, present. So what I have here right now, you have unlocked some ancestral wisdom, right? This is a very beautiful wisdom based on maybe like Eastern thought, right? Like Eastern thought. It's very interesting, right? And this wisdom is definitely related to your ancestral tree. So you have unlocked this gate. What else? Wow. Okay. There's a woman in your life that's a devil. Like she's like a demon, but not in a good way. Like the way we use the word demon or the devil in that kind of way. Like a Christian kind of demon and devil understanding of it. Like she's basically awful. And what's happening right now? She's been hiding a lot, right? Hiding a lot. Oh, and what I'm also getting. Is she hiding or is she? Yeah, she was hiding, and she was also trying to somehow take your place, right? Like it was like sheer jealousy and take. I mean, those things happen all the time. Yeah. So this is what was happening, but it looked like that somehow got in the way of you and your twin flame's interaction, right? So you're here to grow, and you're here to learn something and evolve to a certain level, so that you and your twin can be together. Because it looks like your twin's frequency is like really high, and you can't. Like if you come together right now, it would just destroy your body. You won't be able to handle it, right? And he or she, your twin, cannot bring themselves down to that level because it's not possible. They can't remain like it's like maybe like 5 minutes in someone's body to write you something or like telepathically communicate with your hover works. I'm not sure. So what's happening right now? Is this? Yeah, they unlocked, right? They've been trying to find this person, like this woman who it is. They had no idea which one it was. So it looked like maybe you were sure, maybe you were not sure, but they're not telling me about you right now. They're telling me that the forces, right? The universal forces, your guides, or your helpers, even your look, your boo, your baby, your lover, your twin did not know who this woman was. So the secret is being unlocked right now. And it took a lot of strength to rip the mask off this person. This idiot here. And right now what they're doing is, and they're just that's it. Judgment. That's it. It's over. So right now, they're going to deprive this person of all the free air and energy that they misused, right? By putting other people in the state of moon, right? Like you, right? So presently, judgment's going on, and what's happening, and they're taking this whole air of freedom that this person misused against you, and it looks like this has been going on. How long? Come on, how long? Since you were 27 or 23, or I don't know. I have no idea. You take it for whatever it is. Let's just leave the number out. They're going to put her to work, right? She's just going to be the puppet. That's it. She's going to be a doll. She's going to be a puppet. They're going to put her to work. To work to do what? Hard work. They're going to force her. They're going to send her back to schooling, right? Basically, that's what's happening right now. So what she tried to do, right? This inner pearl that you have, right? Inner wisdom, inner knowledge, the spirit of yours, right? She was trying to do is like a Trojan horse on you, right? She was trying to destroy you. So did she know who you were, or she was just like oblivious to it? It looks like in the past, this is an interesting reading, like in the past, right? In the ancient times, you knew each other. You sort of like moved in the same direction. You maybe studied the same thing or had the same knowledge. Maybe you were both priestesses and priests. But what happened was this person, even back then, was against you. So it's like your nemesis. Even back then was against you, right? So there was a kind of jealousy back then. So back then, she was a little fussy little bitch because she wanted to take this, whatever was, I mean, maybe, look, you graduated something and she failed, or you took a first place and she took second, right? And that drove her fucking nuts. So that's what's happening. So it looks like this soul has been following you from the olden times, darling. So this is not someone new. It's not like you met this chick this lifetime. No, this bitch has been following you. And they're telling me right now that in the future, it's over. So what they're doing right now, they're taking all the resources, right? Everything that she had, the life force that she used, right? And they're completely transforming it, like cleaning it up, right? And then giving it to you, you see? And in the future, it's yours. It's a little slow process, but trust your luck.